How's it going, Global Ninja Turtles? We are here with some information. We got the princess of Dokkan, well, Videl. We got her EZA that's here with details. Very excited for this one because I know I'm gonna say this, but at some point in time in Dokkan, back when she released, she was like the best unit in the game at that time. That's how good she was then. It was short-lived, very short-lived, but she was the best unit at that point in time. Like, in terms of Dokkan Fest. Like, TUR Dokkan Fest. She was, like, the best at that time. So, kind of very curious to see what they've done with her. I do have the information. I just haven't actually looked at it yet. But on the global side of things, really quick, this week, again, is another big week for us. If you still have 7 tickets, the Tons of Thanks tickets from the X campaign, you will be able to get to use these. I want to say Wednesday night going into Thursday, something like that. You should be able to use those since it will be into the EX part, and that'll unlock it. So if you have 7 extra of those tickets, you'll be able to use them on any one of the banners. I'm probably just still going to go with the Gammas just because it's Carnival, and maybe hopefully I get them because they're the only ones I'm missing at this point. But if you do have them, you'll get to use them. Also, you know, if you're new to the channel, sub up, subscribe, man. What are you doing? Turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be subscribed. Let's get into this because I've seen things that for global, I've seen things that Ultra Instinct Goku might be releasing tonight, just for the simple fact that we did have the teaser and stuff like that popped out. So some people are like, he might low-key sneaky drop tonight. We'll see. We'll see if anything happens, anything pops off with that, but I doubt it. But we'll see. Like, if it does happen, cool. He's early. That means missions, but it's kind of weird for the Dragonstone sales and stuff like that. So we'll see what they do with that. If they just add to it or not there. We'll have to see. But let's get into the Videl information because that's basically the only thing we got right now for the global side. Let's get into this one. So you see her old leader skill and a new leader skill. Sorry, I'm going to be covering up some of them, but you know, I'll read it for you so you don't have to. So her new EZA for her leader skill is Defenders of Justice and Pepe Gau's category 4 key 180 across the board. Very, very good right now. The new EZA with the Videl Rush Extreme, it raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. So really like that because, again, I'm pretty sure she has additionals and stuff like that sort of built in with her kit and everything. So that's already great. She's going to greatly raise defense, and also she's raising attack. I'm pretty sure she should hopefully be good with the stats boosts that she's getting, and also, like I said, with the modifier with extreme, she should be very, very, very good. So let's see. The unit super attack has greatly raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy and massively lowers defense. What would be cool about this, because I haven't read anything further on her passive and stuff like that, with the Defenders of Justice and also with it being a Gohan, it would actually be very, very dope if you can actually have the actual new Gohan that I won't say new, but the EZA of the tech Ultimate Gohan and her actually on a rotation together, actually effing things up. That would be pretty clean to sort of see. So hopefully her passive is like basically surpassing my expectations, and she's like incredible, and you can do that because that would be a crazy good rotation right there with just having them two. And then also you can do like a Gohan sort of family sort of team with Pan and stuff like that. Oh man, you can go buck wild with that. So with the new passive that we have is a key +2 and attack and defense 180 at the beginning, at the start. That's great. She already has defense and she's giving herself 2 keys. So basically with no links, that's 8 key right off the bat. So pretty solid there. Great chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks before attacking. Very, very good as a slot 1 or even definitely a slot 1. If you have a whole lot of attacks there, pretty solid there. Plus an additional attack 158 percent when attacking. Performs a critical hit in all allies key +2 within the same turn after evading an attack. So pretty solid that she gets 2 key. I'm pretty sure she was given a key or something like that beforehand. Oh no, never mind. And plus an additional attack and defense 58% and performs an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Attacks effective against all types and launches an additional super attack as the first or second attacker in the turn. Like, first of all, already pretty solid with the super attacks you're going to be getting, especially if you're getting that unit super, or the first unit super attack that greatly raises, and then after that you're just getting the regular super attacks that are still raising attack and greatly raising defense. And even the additional from the hidden potential system, like you can get massive attack with this character and defense, by the way. Like even if you don't dodge, like I said, after she's attacked this many times, she's definitely going to be good enough to probably, I'm going to assume on paper currently right now from looking at it, she's definitely going to be good enough to tank some super attacks. I won't say like every super attack from all the hard events and stuff like that. I'm not going to say that because there's a lot of them that just can just literally one shot you even if you do have high defense. But if she doesn't dodge with the whole, especially with the enemy punching through basically the dodge, then yeah, before super attacking, yeah, she could definitely probably get clad. But after all these super attacks that she has potential to get off, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think most of them she's going to be able to survive, and hopefully I'm even downplaying it even more, and we see the actual information for her showcase, and she's like crazy good in the showcase, because I personally would like to see it if she's crazy good in the showcase. Yeah, so another additional 188, yeah, 158, and great chance. I want to keep saying greatly, but great chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, as a third attacker in a turn. I mean, that's going to be good after, like, later on and stuff like that in fights where you got to take her off rotation. But to be quite honest, we'll see how that goes. If you're like know that you're going to absolutely decimate, then you can throw it in there and it'd be good. But gain an additional attack and defense 30% per attack evaded. Max is basically 58%, so basically 2 of them is all you need. She's doing a lot. I don't see a whole lot of additional crit here, so I would probably go a whole lot of crit build, because I know some people are gonna say, well, what should you build her as? I'd probably say crit, and damn, dare I say, I want to say crit and additional just to get the extra super attack from her. Loki, I feel like it might just be more additional dodge, maybe, and that way you can have like that slim chance of, you know, relying on getting hit for that extra attack and defense like that. Like just a slim chance on it. On paper, like I said, I'm not gonna come out here and just go absolutely booty butt cheeks crazy, jumping off the walls, talking about she's the best, blah blah this, blah blah that. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm just gonna look at what we got, see it, and then wait until the showcase, and then I'll give my ranking on exactly where I feel like she actually is. But on paper wise, the possibility of her being absolutely really good is there, especially like I said, was all these super attacks is built in, and she's getting attack and defense from it, and also evading attacks and stuff like that. It's not like the evade chance goes away, you know, like at all. So I see it, perform crit hit and all allies keep +2 within the same turn after evading attacks. Excuse me, my fault, literally forgot that right there of that critical down there. My fault. Overlooked that again, even though I probably already read it off and everything. So my fault. I called it, chat. I know somebody was probably going to be like, what? You didn't see that? You didn't see that? You got your glasses on this time. You didn't see it? I seen it. I called it. All right, calm down. Relax. I called it. Damn. Now, like I was saying, yeah, I think she's going to be pretty solid. Like, you guys can give me your ranking on exactly where you think she actually is, but on paper, she's pretty solid. She looks good, real talk. She ain't 18, so I ain't hating on her. That gives me hope before I clear off out of this video and stuff like that. That does give me hope, because like I said, as good as she is, she was queen for a while on Dokkan. She literally was queen. And if you go to the JP side when she came out, it's April 1st, 2021. Like, she was at April Fools. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Gogeta, I want to say Gogeta was sometime after her, and this is what's giving me all the vibes right here, because like I said, what they do with her is just going to be insane. April, and yeah, okay, so Octo came out before. Yeah, it was. All right, so it gives me hope, because that means the Gogeta that we was just looking at, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, whenever we get GT, I know I'm spreading GT. I've been spreading GT for a while. for the worldwide celebration, I'm still thinking it could be a 50 this and something else. I'll probably talk about it a little bit later on. But just saying, like how well they treat her and her EZA and how well it performs in the game speaks very volume to a lot of those units that came out in 2021, especially a lot of the LRs that we're still waiting on to get EZAs that kind of been like casted down and no one's really running them, like the tech Goku and Vegeta that turned into Gogeta, like from the Janemba movie. Like, I mean, Fusion Reborn there. Everybody's waiting for that. Nobody uses that unit. And you see what they gave the Jiren treatment. With another Jiren, I'm holding off. I'm just saying, I'm trying to cook a little bit. I'm holding off. Because if we do get a standalone Gogeta at some point in time, he's a front runner. He's a front runner for an EZA. And if you just do all the possibilities of the worldwide celebration currently right now that you could think of that would be extremely hyped to actually see at that moment in time, you can literally come up with a catalog right now of what units can get EZAs, sub EZAs, and also super EZAs out of it. And it's damn near diabolical. Like the possibilities of so many units just doing work. Like, and I mean work, I mean like a full-on Gogeta team of just nothing but pure monsters. So keep it in mind, Global. Keep it in mind. Also, let me know your favorite. Let me know your most cooked right now. What you got for the worldwide celebration? What you got? Matter, yeah. At the end of this one, let me know what you got. Your predictions for the worldwide celebration, and tell me why. And tell me the unit that you're looking forward to the most out of your prediction. Tell me why. But other than that, have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.